Ringing up Graeme Kenna.
This is the voicemail of Graeme Kenna from the Legal Department for Adult Services in Bradford Council. Please leave a message and I will get back to you.
After you've finished your message, just hang up, or to hear more options, please press 1.
Yes, hello, Mr. Kenna. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again, leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record. Today is Sunday, the 25th of August, 2024. It's a bank holiday weekend, so obviously you, your family, and your loved ones will no doubt be enjoying the bank holiday weekend, going on a holiday and trips to everywhere. Yet my family, my brother, has been separated by you and people and put into a private prison at Sunningdale Care Home as your de facto prison to restrict my communication and contact with them. Why? Why do you as an ethnic white person, indigenous white person, get to enjoy some basic human rights, and why I as a ethnic Pakistani or brown person have to suffer this indignity and persecution at your hands? Why is that? Why is it the fact that you then go around claiming that you're a city of culture 2025, telling the whole world how diverse and respectable you are, whilst at the same time committing acts of villainy and tyranny and torture against me and my family? Why is my brother being held and detained in this manner? What are his human rights? What are his legal rights? What is his protection against your abuses of power and authority? There's nothing there, is there? There's nothing. You, the local authority, in collaboration with your crooked, bent, kiddie-fiddling judges, such as Judge Beckley, Mr. Justice Cobb, Mr. Justice Cohen, have taken my brother and previously my mother and made them your private property to do with as you please, to dictate your terms so you can get your tick box exercises covered with, so you can go around telling everybody with the shiny magazines and emblems of civility that you are doing all that you're supposed to be doing, benevolent and kind and just, and simply doing what the law permits you to do, when the reality couldn't be far from the truth. You are lying, cheating crooks that steal and murder, pillage and plunder from the weak and vulnerable in society, so that you can feed your coffers and cover up your failures and cover up your failures and all the mistakes that you're making and your mismanagement and incompetence in dealing with public funds. You can't manage public funds to save your ass. And now when you're up against someone like myself who's highlighting and articulating this, you're targeting and victimizing both me and my brother. What British values are you exactly talking about? And what I'm perplexed of which British values you're talking about. You surely can't be talking about your pirating habits. You can't be surely talking about your colonialist ambitions in the past, where you conquered and murdered and pillaged everybody around the world. Are those the British values? Are you talking about the pirateering and profiteering on the high seas? Or are you talking about selling drugs and narcotics to the Chinese in the opium wars? Which British values are you talking about exactly? And which city of culture are you talking about when you've brought us into this country to fix your broken infrastructure as a result of one of your own, Adolf Hitler, blowing everything up? And now all of a sudden you're celebrating the city of culture, whilst at the same time unlawfully detaining my brother and holding him hostage. Which exact British culture and values are you talking about? It's my brother's birthday coming up on the 15th of September. On the 15th of September is also a religious festival, Eid Milad, which is a celebration of our prophet, our Islamic prophet's birthday. So both of those coincide on the 15th of September. And I would like to know why I as my brother's carer, relative, and the greatest stakeholder in his welfare, and who somebody my brother has authorized over and over again to authorize me to act on his behalf. Can you explain to me exactly why I will not be able to see or speak to him on this religious and culturally significant day of the 15th of September, while you have been detaining him unlawfully without providing me with any kind of legal framework or jurisdiction, other than you can because you're an authority figure and you'll do as you please and not not be accountable to anybody, yet taking public money, money from council taxes and public funds to tell everybody that you're looking after the weak and vulnerable in society. You're not abiding by your own laws. You have no respect for the laws, because it is you, the local authority, Bradford Council, that are degrading and eroding British values of egalitarianism and fair play. It is you, the Bradford Council, that have perverted the institution of justice to commit villainy and tyranny. It is you, Bradford Council, and your collaborators and associates that are undermining British values of egalitarianism, of fairness and justice, that you go on propagandizing to the world. It is you that are doing this, and then you're making someone like me as an easy scapegoat. You can't escape these things. These are your failures, and as a result of your failures and incompetences and retardedness, I and my family are suffering in pain and misery because of these failures. All I'm asking you to do is speak to me. What's wrong with you? Why won't you speak to me? Why do you give me the silent treatment? Because you know you got nothing to say to someone like myself. All you can do is plot and plan my demise in the background, colluding and conspiring with all your associates and partners, including my own biological relatives and siblings, so that you can bring about my demise. How long have you been doing this to me? You've been doing this for over 24 years, and I'm still here, stronger than ever. I'm more resilient and determined than you will ever be. Your whole world is crumbling around you. Look around. No, there's nobody being able to provide care like I can provide care. I'm a carer. I'm the best carer this country's ever produced. I should be elevated and celebrated, rather than being degraded and humiliated in the manner that you've put me into, by forcing me to ring up every single day to the care home Sunningdale, only for them to slam the phone on me and deny me access to me see my brother. Why am I being prevented from having unfettered access to my brother, just like you prevented me from having unfettered access to my own mother while you took over my care, 350 million £1 care home, and tortured my mother to death, and now you're in the process of torturing my brother to death after having tortured my father and older big brother to death. This is all you do, is torture, mayhem and murder, and now you give the silent treatment. Oh, Mr. Hussain, put it in an email to us. How many emails have I sent you? I'm sending you a daily email. I'm sending an email just in case you forget or miss or are off on holiday somewhere. I'm sending an email to every single councillor. I'm sending an email to the Prime Minister and the Home Secretary every single day. Are you not receiving my emails? Of course you are, because I'm receiving a bounce back telling me you're on holiday until the 27th. So you are doing whatever you want to do in order for your benefit, and then for fobbing me off and telling me lies and deceptions that I need to go and send you an email, and refusing to engage with me after having previously tortured my mother to death. I haven't forgotten. I've got a very long memory. Whilst in the background plotting and planning with your police.
You're approaching the maximum allowed time for recording a message. If you wish to record further, please choose the append option from the menu. If you've finished recording, just hang up. If you don't carry on recording or hang up, your message will be deleted. To listen to your message, please record the rest of your message after the tone. When you've finished recording, press the hash key.
Okay, Mr. Kenna, time once again is getting the better of me. I'm looking to wrap up this conversation now. I just wanted to state that today is the 25th of August 2024. You've had my brother for over a year now, well over a year. You've unlawfully detained him in your private prison. It's costing you, the local authority and the state, £1 million daily cost is accumulated. All I'm asking you now is that my brother's birthday is coming up on the 15th of September. It also coincidentally happens to be our prophet, the Muslim prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace and blessings be upon him, his birthday as well on Eid al-Malad that's coming up on the 15th of September. And on this day I would like to be able to ideally have my brother return to me and visit me and my sister in Oldham, or visit him or see him and to see how he's doing. You cannot hold my brother detained in this manner as you are doing.
But you've reached the maximum time available for recording your message. To listen to your message, press 1. To re-record your message, press 2. If you are happy with your message, press 4. Message sent. Goodbye.
These people are lying, cheating crooks, okay, hiding behind the corporate veil, and then claiming to be a benevolent city of culture, whilst at the same time torturing and humiliating and degrading my family members, and degrading and humiliating me, and killing off people so that they can save on the care costs and continue to act in this pusillanimous cowardice manner by refusing to speak to me. Come on, let's talk. For you to talk to me, you get the police to interrogate, arrest me, detain me, interrogate me. So with your answer, with your questioning, so you want to get something from me, you've always got this. You can use public money to buy the police off to force an interrogation to ask me questions. But yeah, I can't get you to answer any of your questions, any of my questions, which I need clarity on. Like, how have you taken my brother? Why are you torturing him to death? Why have you tortured other people to death? You simply, we'll just ignore it. We'll, like an ostrich, put our head in the sand and just ignore Mr. Hussain. Mr. Hussain ain't going nowhere. I'm here to stay.